Attracting the life you want, not the one you don't. I'm Brian Withers, empowerment coach, trainer, and author. Well, we all have dreams and desires for a couple of reasons. Number one, when something is going on in our life that we don't like, it's not flowing the way we want, that causes us to have a desire to have it flow the way we want. That's contrast. Or if there's something that is not in our life presently, then we may want something that we have seen or had an experience of or something, and we want that in as a part of our life. And that too is something that our inner being acknowledges and sets that all up as a vibrational reality. And it's all high vibration because the reason we want it is it feels good. And that's high vibration energy, positive emotion. And the path to the thing that we want, that too is high vibration. And our inner being sets that up so that we receive those details in our daily life. And so that's why we want to go through our daily life feeling a positive mindset, positive feeling mindset, so that we're a vibrational match to those details that will bring us along to the receiving. So it's very interesting because when we want something and we think about it, it's very easy for us to say, yeah, that would feel really nice to have that. Wouldn't it be nice? And all these kinds of things that we can talk about in terms of the feeling and the experience and why we want it and how it would be and all of that. So that's all very easy in that regard in terms of dreaming and imagining. And now we're going to go through our daily life, right? We're going to go through our daily life, and those things are going to be there either in some way that they're not completely the way that we want them, or they're not there at all, they're absent, and we do want them. So as we go through our daily life, those topics are going to be in our daily life. They're going to be things we think about. And if we are thinking about them in a negative feeling way, not feeling good about them, now we're sending out a vibrational invitation. You see, here I said attracting the life you want. I could have said inviting the life that you want, vibrationally inviting the life that you want. It's really the same thing because attracting means you're a vibrational match to the thing that you want. In your daily life, you're a vibrational match. Now, not necessarily even thinking about the things that you want, but you're in that place of positive emotion. And so when you're there, you're high vibration and you're a match to everything you want and you're receiving all those paths. So attracting and inviting in that way is the same kind of thing because when you're a vibrational match to the things that you want, and again, it's as simple as positive emotion, then you are attracting, or you could say you're inviting the path to the things that you want. So we want to be sure that as we go through our day, we are talking and thinking about the things that we want in a way that matches the experience in the way that we want it. Because if we don't, then we're sending out a vibrational invitation, and we're going to get more of what we don't want. We can't receive what we want because we're not a vibrational match to it, you see. Because if we let physical reality hijack our mind, and basically take us hostage in the sense that we're almost mesmerized by the physical circumstances and sort of buying into the way that it is and reacting to it, now our vibration is not a match to the way that we want it. It's a match to the way we don't want it. And so the law of attraction takes that as a vibrational invitation that we want more of what we don't want. And so it sends us on the rodeo ride to the train wreck, meaning it just keeps bringing us back and manifesting the same thing that we don't like. So if we're running a business and things about the business are not the way we want them to be, and we look at them and we talk about them in a way that doesn't feel good, well, we're not a vibrational match to what that contrast caused us to want. So we have the business experience all queued up, all lined up, ready for us to receive, and all we got to do is look at it in its current state and find the positive aspects of it, realize we have clarity about it, understand it's just coming to us now in accordance with our old vibration, but now we focus on the positive aspects, we appreciate the clarity that we got from it, and we have the joy and understanding and anticipation of the new experience that's on the way. So you see, we've got to be very masterful in our mind so that as the circumstances in front of us in our daily life and our observation, we don't let them hijack us. Again, we don't want to be our mind to be taken hostage by physical reality. We don't want to be having our mind being the servant to these physical circumstances, because if we allow that to happen, now our vibration is simply in that same low vibration area that matches what we don't want. And again, law of attraction just sends us down that path, and we're going to receive more of that. So we want to stop doing that, and instead, we want to have this kind of scenario. We want to be talking and thinking and feeling in ways about our current circumstances in these aspects of our life in a way that really feels like the experience that we want, even though right in the moment, it's not exactly the way that we want. You see how this works? You see, we've got to change the energy inside of ourselves, in our mind first, because it's what causes the manifestation to change. What we've been offering to have an experience that we don't like is we've been offering energy that caused that situation to manifest. So it just stands to reason that if we want it to manifest differently, as we look at it in its current manifested state from the old energy, we want to think new energy, new thoughts about it, so that it can manifest differently. If you've got somebody in your life and you've got thoughts about them that are low vibration, and you've defined them as being a certain way that's low vibration, or you've got some judgment in terms of the way you think about them, see, that's all low vibration. And you want a better experience, either with them or just in general, but you want that kind of experience to change. If you keep talking about them and thinking about them in that same way, well, now you're at the same vibration. And you get this, right? You get this rodeo ride all over again. But if you change it and you come up with a different way to look at them and focus on them in a different way, in a different way, like their inner being is focusing on them, and your inner being is focusing on them. See, all inner beings are the high vibration viewpoint of everything and everyone. So if you will do that, now, even though the current situation is not the way that you want it, you're sending a vibrational invitation to the law of attraction saying, okay, I've had enough of that. Please bring me the new experience that's the way that I like it to be. The kinds of experiences I want with people. The kinds of experiences I want in my business. The way I want my business to flow. My job to flow. My money to flow. My relationships to flow. I'm ready. I'm giving you the invitation. Okay? And what that means is you're thinking about those things. You're thinking of the positive aspects. You're thinking about the way that it is that you want to experience, and you're feeling that. See, that's the vibrational invitation that has you receiving what you want. See, now you're not a hostage to current physical circumstances. You're mastering your mind. You're saying, I understand what's going on here. It's the old manifestation from the old energy. But in spite of that current situation not being fully the way I want it to be, I'm choosing thoughts that put me as a vibrational match to what I want. So now I'm in alignment with that, and now I'm going to start to receive the path to that. And that's the way we're going to change, what's coming into our life. And we can say, how do we attract the life that we want, or how do we invite the life that we want? Well, when you just stop for a minute and don't think about any of the details, but just think about what it is that you want and why you want it. Just the emotional reasons. Put yourself in the experience and feel it, right? Now you've got to do that same. You've got to feel that same way as you go through your daily life. And if you will do that, you are a vibrational match. See, here's your high vibration. You're looking at those things and their current manifested form that are not exactly the way that you want them to be. And that's contrast, all natural, nothing wrong, no problems there at all. But you're just choosing to look at it from a way that feels good to you because you're focused on the positive aspects of it and of the joy of the expanded version that's on its way coming into your life now. You see, so when you do that, again, there's that high vibration key. If we go back over here, you see, now you're a match to that high vibration key of vibrational reality, and so you can be receiving what you want. But certainly if you get looking at physical reality in a way that you don't like, talking about people, talking about your situation, in a viewpoint that is really, a negative way to look at it, and you'll know because you'll have negative emotion, then you're asking for more of the same thing. You just cannot get out of that cycle. You got to break this cycle. You got to stop inviting that same experience by talking about it differently. See, because if you talk about it in the same way, think about it in the same way, feel about it in the same way, that's a vibrational invitation. You're attracting more of what you do not want. So you want to get over to, here's the model you want to live, right? This is the model right here. So if I back up and I go over to this, so this is all easy, right? This is all automatic, it happens. Contrast happens. That's the natural asking. Your inner being sets it all up. That's all done, 99% all done. And now you're going to live your daily life in this model right here. Now, from faulty beliefs, we live a lot in this model. And then people say, Brian, why am I not having what I want to have? What's going on here? And clearly, you're in this model. Your daily vibration is not in alignment with the things that you want, right? And that's why I say keep your daily emotion tracker, so you know if you're doing this low vibration stuff, right? Or you're doing the high vibration thought choices. And it tells you very quickly. You never have to go more than a day, and you can know exactly what you're trending towards receiving. Are you trending towards receiving more of what you don't want? Well, if you got a good amount of low vibration, which is negative emotion in your day, right? That negative emotion tells you you've got out of alignment thoughts, low vibration thoughts. You're trending towards the same old thing. But if you get your daily emotion tracker in this high vibration zone, lots of positive emotion, a positive feeling mindset as you're going through your day on all these topics, now you're trending towards the receiving of what you want. And this is where you want to be. This is absolutely 100% where you want to be. This is the alignment life right here. This is really like stage or part 3 of the creative process, where we're allowing ourselves to receive, right? We're sending out the vibrational invitation. We're attracting, you could say. You can use all those terms. They mean the same thing, really. But you're tuned in. Your daily vibration is tuned in to the vibration of the things that you want. But if you look at things that you want and things that are part of your life right now, and you start thinking thoughts that are producing negative emotion, that means you're not tuned into what you want. You're tuned into more of what you do not want. And so that's the thing that's got to change. And so, like I said, 99%'s done. The dreams have happened. The contrast has happened. So your inner being has set it all up. The desire for the better experience, it's all happened. It's all done. Just look at your life. If it's business, relationship, money, it's where you don't like the way that it's going, the preferred situation, the expanded situation, it's all ready for you. It's all ready to go. And if you will live your daily life like this, right, as you look at all those facets of your day, and you will keep yourself in a positive feeling mindset, then you're sending out to the law of attraction the vibrational invitation that's going to have the law of attraction hooking you up with the path of details that's going to start to take you to these things that you want, so that the current world, your current life manifestations that aren't the way you want, they will start to become the way that you want, right? They're going to start to be sort of pushed out, you could say, as you're transmitting, broadcasting this high vibration energy to the law of attraction. It's changing the momentum, and so the old is going to fade away. The old manifestation is going to start to fade away because there's no more energy to support it, and the new manifestations, which you're supporting with your daily thought choices that are high vibration, it's going to start to come in and replace what it is that you don't want. So it's great to be very clear. Just again, to always take if you want, once through the day, start your day, just take a moment and reconnect. Okay, well, here's the things that I really am looking forward to, what I desire to have, my dreams, and here's how they feel, right? And then you've got a gauge. You sort of got a benchmark to aim for, so that as you go through your day, am I tuned into that vibration, right? You stop every once in a while, check your emotion daily tracker. Am I tuned into the vibration of the things that I want? And it's just as simple as positive emotion. So that's the way that you attract the life that you want versus the one that you don't. And from faulty beliefs, our dreams and our desires are there all the same. That doesn't change. But what's going on is, from faulty beliefs, we tend to go through this kind of model, and we're not inviting our dreams, not inviting the path to what we want. We're inviting the rodeo ride to the train wreck, meaning more of what we don't like. And we want to get that changed to this model. This is the natural creative process model of receiving what it is that you want. Okay, so that's the message for today. Thanks for listening in. If you have any comments, leave them on the post, and enjoy your day.